Hello travels out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got up to on my Saturday and Sunday. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend. On my Saturday I had work. I got up, showered and changed, ready for work, had some breakfast. My dad was sorting stuff around the house. My mum was asleep, so was my younger sister, and my older brother had gone off to the gym. Older sister was at hers, younger brother was at his. And my dad dropped me off to work. I got to work, got clocked in and put my bag and kit away, and it was such awful weather, so windy, so rainy, not very nice, but it was still very busy, and it was the first day of the summer holidays, so of course it was going to rain, so it was pretty busy. There was like 5 or 6 of us on shift, so it meant it was nice and well organised, nice and calm. Everyone had their certain job that they were doing, certain place they were covering, and I was on bar for quite a lot of my shift, doing lots of drink making and running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and bill taking. And I saw and chatted to some of the regulars, saw lots of cute little dogs. We're a dog friendly restaurant, so the cuter the dog the better, so I was making a fuss of lots of the doggies and little puppies. And then I fished at like 2ish because it died down, so I was able to fish a little bit earlier, which was good. So I then clocked off and got my bag and coat, and I went off to one of the flower shops, and I got some flower shops from there that I'll show you guys now. Such lovely flowers, such lovely colours and patterns on these flowers. I was then just having a lovely chat with the flower shop keeper, and then I went off and had a look in some of the charge shops and in the Richmond and one of the book shops. I then made my way up to the garden centre from there, and the rain had stopped and I had my coat on, and so I decided to chance it, and I got some flower shots while on my way up to the garden centre that I will show you guys now. So beautiful, love the walk up to the garden centre through the country lanes. I then went off to the flower section when I got up to the garden centre first of all, which is my favourite part. All the lovely patterns on the flowers and lovely colours, it's just so pretty, all the exotic flowers, and I got so many flower sets. I'm going to show you guys some of the flower sets I got now. My older brother and his girlfriend met me at the garden centre, and whilst I was in the midst of getting my flower starts, my older brother's girlfriend came up behind me and made me jump, nearly gave me a heart attack. And then they went off inside to have a look around whilst I carried on getting my flower starts from the flower section. I then joined them inside. We were going to get some food in the cafe, but it was so busy in there, so we decided to get some food from Tesco's on the way back from being to the garden centre. And I then went off to the plant section from there, and I got some plant snacks that I'm going to show you guys now. They've expanded it, so there's a lot more to get photos of, which I love. And I love all the cactuses and succulents and all the pretty plant pots, especially the panda and owl plant pot that I got a snap of, so cute. Then we made our way back from being at the garden centre, and we went off to Tesco's and got meal deals from there. We then got back and I had my meal deal, watched Home and Away and some stuff I needed to watch off record, and listened to a bit of music, did some drawing and colouring it in. And then for tea I had a cottage pie that I got from Tesco's, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so delicious. I love a cottage pie, not as good as my grandma's cottage pie, but still very delicious, with lots of baked beans as well. Then we were watching The Hit List, and me and my dad are planning to go on that show because I think we'd be really good at that show. I then was watching Casualty, finished writing my journal, put that away, and was just watching some stuff off record. Our Wi-Fi was fixed, and now it's gone broke again. Bloody Wi-Fi. So we're now not enough to get it fixed till the 3rd of August. So I just have to use 4G at the moment, and even that is pretty slow. So yeah, very frustrating, but just gonna have to wait till the 3rd. Hopefully they might be able to come sooner. But my dad bodged it, and we thought we'd fixed it, but it then just stopped working again, which is annoying, but it is what it is. And then me and my older brother's girlfriend were playing Ludo, and I won. It was close. We literally had one counter to get in each, and I luckily managed to roll the number I needed. And my dad and my mum and my older brother were watching one of the Rocky boxing films, and then I was doing some illustration work, bit of colouring in, just a bit of music, and then I was just reading and had a cup of tea and some biscuits. I then went off to bed, and then on my Sunday I got up and I had the daytime off, and I had some crumpets with a cup of tea for my breakfast, and got showered and changed, and was just watching some stuff on record, just a bit of music, just drawing and colouring it in. And my dad had been sorting stuff on the house. He then went off to bed. My mum and my younger sister and myself were then just watching a bit of this David Attenborough documentary, and also watched a bit of Murder, She Wrote. Still can't believe Angela Lansbury is dead. What an absolute queen. Love her, and love a bit of Murder, She Wrote. Then I got myself ready to go off for a walk, and it was such a lovely sunny day, lovely blue skies, and I headed off to go for a walk, and I went off to my favourite little coffee shop and got a white chocolate blueberry frappe, and they put cream in the top and the bottom in the takeaway cup, so it looked like a cloudy blue sky, and it was so cute. And I'm going to show you guys a photo of the frappe I had now. Unfortunately in the photo you can't really see it, but it did look really effective. I then stayed in there for a bit and was chatting with some of the people in there, some of the regulars that I know when I'm going in there, and I go in there quite a lot. Love that place. Then I went off for a bit more of my walk, and I got a snap of my town's church, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It's such a beautiful church. I was actually christened in that church, and I love the blue skies behind it. It's so beautiful. I then went into my town's castle, which is just behind there, and I got some stats of the castle that I'm going to show you guys now. I absolutely adore that fountain. It was put in there about 2-3 years ago now, and it's just so beautiful. I then went into my town's castle garden, which is so beautifully kept. I love the rose garden in there, and I'll show you guys some flower sets that I got from there now. It's so lovely, such beautiful colourful flowers in there. I then headed off to go to Co-op to get myself some lunch, and then my older sister messaged in our family group chat to say that our family friends from London are coming down to stay, and they're staying at my older sister's place, and that they were heading off for food at my workplace, and he wants to join. I was like, I'm heading up that way anyway, so instead of getting lunch from Co-op, I went off to my workplace and had lunch in there. And I got there and had a fresh OJ and got a really cute black and white selfie whilst waiting for them to arrive. They then arrived, and I thought my younger sister was going to be joining us, but it was just my older sister and our family friends. And we sat and had some lunch, and I had a chicken ciabatta, a fresh OJ and a chai latte, and I'm going to show you guys my chicken ciabatta I had for my lunch now. It was so delicious. The chicken ciabatta is probably my new favourite thing off the menu. It used to be the French toast, but but I had that too much, so I'm kind of trying not to have that for a while, because I think I had it a little bit too much, and the chicken good butters are just so good. Then after that, we were just sitting and letting our food go down and just chatting, having a good catch up with my family friends who I hadn't seen for a long time, and it's lovely having them down to stay. And then we went off to Aldi so my older sister could get some bits and bobs for our family friends who are down to stay, like milk and cereal and bits and pieces like that. And I got some new dolls. I got a Ken doll and some Barbie fashion outfits. I'm going to show you guys a clip of me showing you guys now. I'm going to show you guys some of the doll things I got from Aldi now. The first one being this Ken doll here. He's wearing a purple and black checkered jumper with black and white checkered hearts on and on the sleeve, some blue denim shorts, some white trainers, and he's got blonde slicked back hair. This is my new Ken that I got. And then on to the outfits. So this one is a pink dress with like purple sleeves on, lots of frills. I don't think I'm going to be giving this to my Blue Top doll. I think I might put this on one of my other Barbie dolls. Not a big fan of that one. I do like the necklace that it comes with. It's quite a pretty one with a little bow on, and these white high heels as well are very pretty. And then onto the next one, I've got this floral checkered dress, red and yellow. Really like this with some daisies on, and I'm going to give this to my Blue Top doll. It comes with some yellow glasses and these white trainers. Then onto the third one, I've got this very colourful striped dress with a little slit on the side, and it comes with these very funky sunglasses, and then this purple bag here. And then the last one I'm going to show you guys, which is my favourite one out of all of them, is this one here. So it's a two-piece. So there's a floral skirt and it's elasticated so it can stretch, and then this little bikini top here, which is very cute, and then it comes with a blue headband. I might try and put that on my Blue Top doll, or I might put that on one of my other dolls. I don't think it will fit on my Blue Top doll's head, so I probably will have to just put that with my other dolls. And then it comes with this purple daisy bag. I'm very into my floral outfits for my Blue Top doll at the moment, and this outfit is giving me 90s vibes. Absolutely love it. And yeah, those are the fashion sets and Ken doll that I got from Aldi. We then got back and my grandma was over, and I filmed that clip showing you guys the doll things just before I had to get ready for work. And I then got changed ready for work, and my older brother was just going off to stay at his girlfriend's house for a few days. My older brother and sister and my dad are on the summer holidays now, as they work in primary school, so they are now off for the summer. Lucky devils. And so he went off to stay at his girlfriend's house for a few days, and then my dad dropped me out to work. I got to work, got clocked in and put my bag away, and it was me and 3 other people on, and it was the quiz, and we had like 9 groups doing the quiz. It was quite busy. There was a breaking of 8, and I was on bar for most of the evening, cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and bill taking, and it went quite quick. I was supposed to finish at 10. I didn't actually finish till 10:30 in the end, as it was quite busy, and I got loads of clothes shops done, lots of glasses and plates and cups and cutlery polished and put away, and was cleaning tables left, right and centre, just getting everything in and washed and put away. And then I got picked up by my dad, and we got back, and I got changed into my PJs, and for tea I had my Sunday roast, and I've been dreaming about this Sunday roast all day. No, it wasn't. My mum picked me up. My dad was going to pick me up, but then he went off to bed as he had a bit of a headache. So my mum picked me up, and the Sunday roast was so good. I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. love a Sunday roast, can't beat a Sunday roast. And then I had a donut and a cup of tea for my pudding, and I would have got a photo of the donut. It was so sugary, it was so good, but I ate it too quickly. And then me and my mum were just watching a bit of QI, love that show so much, and my old sister and our family friends were out the end room playing this board game called, I think it's called Magic or something like that. It looks very complicated, makes my brain go, but it looks cool. And our younger sister was playing with them, and then she headed off to bed. And then my older sister and our family friends headed off back to my older sister's house. And I then finished writing my journal, put that away, and then I went off to bed as I was absolutely cream crackered. And then today is Monday, and I got up after a nice lie-in. I didn't have work today, and I then got up and had a orange and some peanut butter toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and was watching a bit of TV and listening to some music. And my dad has taken my mum and grandma to see my grandpa. My younger sister got up and she's just been watching TV in her room, and my younger brother's at his older sister, and our family friends are off into Bristol today for the day, and then they're coming over this evening for a little party tea for our family friend whose birthday it is on Tuesday, but he'll be back in London by then. I need to get him a card, which I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a walk in a minute, get him a card, get some lunch, maybe get some flower snaps, and I will definitely need my coat because it's very gloomy out there today. And I checked that all my soaps are recording, and for some reason EastEnders and Emmerdale are now clashing with each other, which means I've made sure they're all recording, but EastEnders won't record because Emmerdale and EastEnders are not at the same time, and they used to not be. So it means that a bit of Emmerdale, like 5 minutes of the end, will get clipped, but will get cut off, so that EastEnders can still record. So panic averted, and I'm back in work on Tuesday night. I was supposed to work Wednesday night, but one of my colleagues' girlfriends has their graduation on Tuesday night when he was supposed to be doing a 6 till close. So I'm now doing his 6 till close Tuesday, and he's now doing my 5 till close Wednesday so that he could go to his girlfriend's graduation. And then I am back in on Thursday, and then I'm off Friday, and then back in Saturday doing 11 till 2. And yeah, last week I did 10 till 2 on Saturday. This time I'm doing 11 till 2. These Saturday shifts are getting shorter and shorter for me. I'm like, okay, if that's what I'm doing. I did say I could stay later, but last Saturday they're like, go, be free. So I just have to wait and see how it goes. And one of my colleagues is on holiday for 2 weeks, another one is on holiday for 9 days, and another one is on holiday for a week or so. And I was like, you had to do it when it was the start of the holidays. Luckily it hasn't been too busy, fingers crossed, but there's plenty of us, so we should be fine. And I cannot wait for my holiday in August. Counting down the days. We got a confirmation about our caravan we're going to be staying in a few weeks back, and I can't believe how quick it's coming. We planned it and booked it in January, and it's just coming so quickly. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend, all have a lovely week ahead, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Please like, comment and subscribe, and enjoy your week. Bye.